Hello, those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that may be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So the card that I have for you is the Ace of Swords. I'm laughing because the first reading that I recorded today, this is my third, I also saw 111. When I was doing my first reading, I got flashed the Ace of Swords, and I saw 122. Remember that change starts with you, allowing yourself to see the truth, to have those epiphanies, those spiritual awakenings. Change starts with you. You can definitely encourage others to take the same or similar action. Your healing could really encourage others to heal, especially if they are facing the same challenges as you. The universe and your spirit guides really want you to know that you are not alone in the challenges that you face on a mental, emotional, and maybe even spiritual level. I think everyone wants to believe that there's more. And I've personally noticed that it's hard for people to keep moving forward without having faith. That's just my perspective on life. But I don't know. To me, everything happens for a reason. It's really no coincidence. I'm seeing 222. I'm feeling something here about the collective finding balance and you becoming more aware of your purpose, your actual true potential, and your power when it comes to impacting others or influencing others. I feel like you could become a very persuasive person. You could make it easier for people to be less stubborn when it comes to recognizing their worth and what they deserve. You finding closure, it could really, really help others find closure. There could even be a specific group of people, maybe people that you're living with. I also feel here that you could be feeling called purpose-wise to help people in a direct way, but spiritually, the help is indirect. You just have to be honest with yourself, be kind to yourself, follow your intuition, trust the decisions that you make. I was meant to go somewhere, but I kind of lost track. I did see 333, so I feel like there's a message here about feeling tempted, definitely some devil energy coming through. I feel like there's temptation here to give up on yourself, and that's why I made this channel. Don't give up, because really you gotta trust yourself and believe in yourself, because you are intelligent and you know a lot more than you give yourself credit for. There's a phrase, the sun is creeping just around the corner, and there's also something here about discrediting yourself. Maybe you feel the warmth that comes with healing, but you don't believe in it. Not believing what you're seeing. I don't know, that's getting pretty deep. But I really feel like there's something here about allowing yourself to see the truth and, some sort of truth being revealed to you. And there could also be something here about a spiritual awakening. So if you are more emotional at this time, allow yourself to be emotional. I just saw 444, because you are repairing your internal foundation. This will help you repair your external foundation. And you repairing your foundation, it makes it easier for the collective, for us together to repair our foundation, to create a safer, more stable, more secure world. It really starts with us. It starts with one individual person at a time. It matters that everyone heals and is, you know, it really bothers me how much stigma there can be around mental health, because I just think humanity really just does not see its power or its potential, but to really help the world move in that direction, it first starts with us. First, I need to see my own power and my own potential to contribute to the collective power and potential. A card just fell under the table. I'm going to assume that that will be the card that I take from what I'm about to do next. I got a deck big enough to shuffle from this box of cards that I have. And we're going to get a few of these cards to look a little bit deeper into this. The one that fell on the floor, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're struggling at work or with money. With luck on your side, you'll receive profit just in time. So yeah, while I've been doing these readings for today, I have been feeling something about struggling financially or struggling to hold a job. It is possible for you to gain control over your finances, over your sense of security and your sense of stability. All of this, regardless of your situation, it's rooted in your emotional stability. If you are emotionally unstable, you're going to be financially unstable. So it's very, very important at this time to focus on how you're thinking, how you think about yourself, how you think about the world. Focus on what you're feeling, how you feel about yourself and the world. Make sure that your thoughts and feelings are aligning in some way with what you deserve. Make sure you're feeling and thinking things about yourself that are true. I definitely feel here that you need to not be so judgmental towards yourself. Make room for yourself. Especially if you make room for others, why wouldn't you deserve the same thing? There's a big, big, strong energy here around change. The number 555 could be significant for someone. There's definitely some sort of inner transformation here that you're being encouraged to go through so that way you can transform your external reality, finding emotional stability so that way you can find stability in your physical reality on all levels of your life, your relationships, your job, everything. Finding balance externally really starts with finding balance internally. I'm also really feeling something here about luck. You have the power to decide what kind of karma you receive. For the next card, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I was going to read one side. It just says earth, earthly, material, sensual. I don't know. I felt a little glitched right there. But this says conservation, security, frugal, wealth accumulated, warning of stinginess and miserly attitude. And it has the number 4. We have 4 or 5. I'll be shocked if we have 6 here. There's a little bit of a message here to trust that everything happens for a reason. But it's very, very clear here that this reading is about struggling financially, whether it's managing your money or even just holding a job. Your problems are rooted mentally and emotionally, and to solve your financial problems, concerns about security and stability, you have to heal. You have to let go of something from the past that's very painful, very difficult. And I think it's very important for you to find deeper spiritual meaning in the challenges that you went through. I think that's going to help you find a lot of closure, because everything does happen for a reason. Magic isn't fake. But let's see what your last card is. The year 2021 could be significant. But it says focus. Finding happiness on your own with the number 23. Guess what? The number 23 comes down to 5. There's another 5. Really a strong confirmation here about change in your life and initiating inner changes so that way external changes can be initiated. I feel like there's really something here about recognizing or really understanding manifestation and how much control your thoughts and your feelings and your passionate energy has over your reality. I think, yeah, it's definitely like, don't even worry about your love life right now. That's a clear message coming through. Just stay focused on you, and, you know, if it helps, allow love to find you. But also, if you're aware that you should stay out of love, stay out of love. Especially if you're struggling financially or to hold a job or anything like that. The biggest, you know, your love life, it takes a lot of focus, a lot of energy, just like any other aspect of your life, career, other relationships, whatever. The relationship you need to be focused on strengthening the most right now is yourself, and then you will be ready to handle relationships outside of yourself, or create more stable, more secure relationships outside of yourself. You really need to build a more healthier, honest, kinder, softer relationship with yourself. I do really feel that there is a very strong need here of some sort of softening in your life. You have the power to bring more grace into your life. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you like to hit the like button to show me that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really does mean a lot to me and really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.